So today I'm going to discuss some main points related to Amazon SEO, basically for search engine optimization, for SEO. So we are working on Amazon, basically more for Amazon, so I will discuss it for Amazon SEO. So basically SEO means search engine optimization. Okay, and now we will start with it. So first of all, you all should know this basic thing related. If you are working for Amazon, so you should know what is Amazon SEO. So Amazon search engine optimization is a process of optimizing your Amazon product listing to rank more highly in Amazon searches for related keywords. When you optimize your product listing, you make it easier for Amazon to find your listing and show it shoppers who are looking for something like your product. As you can see over here, it is written about Amazon SEO. Basically, Amazon SEO is a process in which we optimize our listing to rank more highly. Like if we make a list and we make a list, so in order to rank it on the first page, like we want that our products list come on the first page. So for that we have to do good SEO. So we have to manage good search engine optimization. Okay, so that our listing can come, like our listing can be perfect, it can be good, and so that the shoppers who come, the customers who reach our site, so and can easily make their mind that I have to buy that thing by seeing our listing when it's already been SEO approved friendly. So now move on to the next slide. What are product listing and how do they work? Okay, so we are talking for Amazon, we are keeping Amazon in our mind, so we will discuss it. Okay, what are Amazon product listing and how do they work? Like, what is Amazon product listing? The listing we do on Amazon. So like, how does it work and how do we work on it? Okay, an Amazon product listing is a product page for each of the items you sell. Like, it is a page, it simply appears as a page. Like, we do the work on the backend and it appears on the first page, like on Amazon site, and it consists of several things like images, description, price, title, image, and description, and bullet points also. These are the main asset of that page. These are the main focus of that page, because it consists of title attracts the customer, how good the title will, the customer will be attracted. Images are the center of attention from the customer's point of view, and description, that tells everything, detailed thing about our product, and price. So if the price would be affordable or any sale would be there or etc. price, I'm explaining it to you just for the price. So now this is what is Amazon listing, like what is listing basically. Now we will move on to the next slide. So it is, what are the important components of SEO? Like, what are the most important and focused components of search engine optimization? This practice is critical component of SEO because it helps you rank in the right search result. You all can read that. For example, like content creation. Content is the main component of search engine optimization. Content creation is a vital component of successful SEO campaign. Creating content helps you drive valuable organic traffic to your site. Like, our content should be very good. The more our content would be good, the more traffic will gain. There will be valuable organic traffic to your site, to our Amazon, to our page, to our listing. There would be more traffic if our content would be great. So we have to work on our content basically. So now this is for our main component of SEO. Now you all can read it, I will share it. Now we will move on to the next slide. Now it comes relevance related Amazon ranking factors. There are some factors that help in ranking of our page and for our ranking of our list. So first one is your product's title. The main first and the main thing is our product title. Probably the most important element of Amazon SEO as far as relevant is concerned is a product title ranking factor. You all want to put the most relevant. There is such limit. I have told you guys in my previous videos that how much limit is there for the how much character can we use in title. So title is the very first and important thing of any listing, so in order to rank our list. Okay, so we have to work on our title and it should be Amazon SEO friendly. Okay, so, and now move on to the next slide. Tips to optimize your Amazon product name. So these are some of the tips that can help us on in optimization of our Amazon product name. Include, like, our product name should include your brand name, the brand name you are dealing with. You should use it in your product. You should mention in your product name. So next one is include a clear description of what your product does. We have to work on description. Like, our description should be too much clear to the customers that the customers मतलब उन्हें सोचना ना पड़े, वो बस आए और ख़रीदें और बोलें भाई इसका डिस्क्रिप्शन बहुत अच्छा है, इन्होंने डिस्क्रिप्शन में हमें सब बता दिया, सो वी विल गो फॉर इट, वी विल डेफिनेटली बाय इट. ओके, सो मेंशन ए स्पेसिफिक इंग्रेडिएंट और एसेंशियल मटेरियल. कोई स्पेसिफिक, वी शुड स्पेसिफाई द प्रोडक्ट, वी शुड टेल द स्पेशलाइजेशन ऑफ दैट प्रोडक्ट. लाइक अगर फॉर एग्जांपल मतलब कि फॉर एग्जांपल क्या होता है वो गार्लिक प्रेसर, ये हमारे सर हमें एग्जाम्पल देते हैं गार्लिक प्रेसर की. तो लाइक अगर गार्लिक प्रेसर है तो या गार्लिक क्रशर है तो उसकी मेन स्पेसिफिक थिंग वगैरह, उसकी मेन समझें स्पेशलाइजेशन उसकी बता दें कि वो इजीली उसे क्रश कर देता है, उसकी बहुत अच्छाइयाँ लाइक उसके फीचर्स वगैरह वो सब डिस्क्राइब करें. स्पेसिफाई द कलर ऑफ योर प्रोडक्ट. ओके, सो वी हैव टू स्पेसिफाई द कलर. अगर वो नेवी ब्लू है या ब्लू की किस कैटेगरी में, ब्लू की भी बहुत सारी कैटेगरीज होती है, बहुत सारे उसके शेड्स होते हैं, तो वो किस शेड का है तो वो भी हमें बताना है. वी हैव टू टेल दैट ऑल्सो. वी हैव टू क्लियर ईच एंड एवरीथिंग. क्लैरिफाई द साइज ऑफ योर प्रोडक्ट. तो साइज इज अ मेन, ये आपको पता होगा कि आप प्रोडक्ट हंटिंग करते हुए भी साइज कर सुनते हैं, एंड यू हैव टू टेक केयर ऑफ द साइज ऑफ योर प्रोडक्ट. यू हैव टू क्लैरिफाई दैट दिस इज प्रोडक्ट इज ऑफ दिस वेट, द साइज ऑफ द प्रोडक्ट इज दिस. मेक अ मेंशन ऑफ द क्वांटिटी ऑफ योर प्रोडक्ट इफ एप्लीकेबल. मेक अ मेंशन कि आप इसको कितनी क्वांटिटी में बेचते हैं. यू हैव टू क्लैरिफाई दैट आई एम सेलिंग इट विद, लाइक इफ वी आर सेलिंग 2 scrunchies like 2 ponies or hair bands, so we'll say that set of 2. Again, for example, I'm just giving you example, so we have to mention the quantity of the product also. Okay, so these are some tips of to optimize your Amazon product name. Now move on to the next slide. Your seller name. This is also a very important thing. Third one, like your seller name. आपका seller का name should be prominent and it should be consider the impact of your seller name on your relevance as ranking factor. It would affect your ranking factor. Some marketers have observed that they can get specific products to rank higher in Amazon's organic search if they include the main keyword for the product within the seller's name. अगर वो मतलब most of the ये नोट किया गया है कि इफ दे इंक्लूड मेन कीवर्ड्स के साथ वो अपने सेलर नेम भी एंटर कर दे तो वो इट वुड बी हेल्पफुल एंड इट वुड रैंक. इफ यू सर्च Amazon for American flag ties for men, the first result come from a seller called men. So this is an example, you can read it and it would be helpful for you. Okay, so your seller name is also very important. Let's move on to the next slide. It's Amazon backend keywords. We have all heard that keywords are very important. We do keywords research, we do competitive analysis, we do lot of things. So keywords are the main assets. We have to use keywords in our listing. So this is like use backend keywords are essentially hidden keywords that will only be used in your Amazon sellers account backend section. Like there is a backend section in your sellers account. So these are the keywords. These are some hidden or secret keywords that we use in backend section. So that is targeting a specific keyword on site because it contains some type of formula or algorithm that a specific product listing is targeting a specific keyword on the site. Okay, so we are talking about, like, if you are looking for an analogy to search engine SEO here, think of these backend keywords like meta. Like, keywords are the main assets, and we, for example, for not for Amazon only, we use it for, like, if we are working for YouTube or any other website. So keywords are the main assets, and we use backend keywords to rank our listing, our site or anything. Okay, so I told you all that what is Amazon SEO, and then I told you how to rank your site and the bullet points and everything, each and everything I cleared in my 9 slides or 8 slides over there. Now the rest, part 2, is over here with you guys. Okay, so I will tell you the rest of the things also. These all things will help you in the optimization of your list. It will make an SEO optimized list, okay, for you, and that will definitely rank, inshallah. So follow these steps and you can go further. So first of all, now we will move on to the 10th slide. That is your product description and bullet points. Okay, so you all know that title, bullet point, images, these are a very important thing. So here we are dealing with product description and bullet point. You can read over here that these go hand in hand. Both tell your customers more about your product. So this is your chance to be very detailed as persuasive. Of course, you will need to include your most important keywords here too. Okay, so product description and bullet points are very important. You can clear all the doubts of a customer in this by and you can use your most important keywords over here so that it can rank. Okay, so you have to work on it, and for the description, work hard to make the copy readable, natural and convincing for the pure sales. For the pure sales points of view, you have to make the description very detailed and readable, and proper and excellent description should be there so that it would clear all the doubts of the customers. Okay, so now the third point is, as for the bullet point, the same applies. Bullet points are easy and quick to read, but these are scannable, so your customer are going to look at a very area with priority. Tell your customers about the benefit. Okay, in bullet points, you all know, I told you previously also that in bullet points we share the knowledge of our product, its features, its price, its specialization, and all of the things. Okay, so this is all about your product description and bullet points. Move on to the next slide. Performance related Amazon ranking. So in that we were also discussing how to rank our site by the ranking factors of our site. Now the performance factors. What are the performance factors that will create a good impression? So these are all, this is also very important. So first performance factor is your product's price. Your product price is very important because customers see the price and they buy on very prices for which are what you will say, जो उनके लिए बहुत ज़्यादा रीजनेबल कह लें आप, या फिर उनके लिए सूटेबल जो होते हैं कस्टमर के लिए, अगर तो वो खरीदते हैं. ओके, सो प्राइस के लिए यू कैन रीड इट. इट गोज विदाउट सेइंग इट दैट हाउ मच यू चार्ज फॉर योर प्रोडक्ट सिग्निफिकेंटली लो. इन आइदर यू विल सफ़र लो. सो हमें इसमें क्या करना पड़ता है, हमें अपने कंपेटिटर्स से को देख के चलना पड़ता है कि हमारे कंपेटिटर किस उस पे बेच रहे हैं, ये वो यानी जो हमारे कंपेटिटर्स हैं वो किस प्राइस पे चीज़ें बेच रहे हैं. तो हमें इस चीज़ को दिमाग में रखना बहुत ज़रूरी है. सो दैट इन ऑर्डर टू हैव सेल्स, तो हमें ये रखना पड़ता है दिमाग में कि व्हाट आर कंपेटिटर्स एट विच प्राइस दे आर सेलिंग एंड अदर साइड्स आर डूइंग. तो हमें उसके भी हैव टू सेट आवर प्राइसेस अकॉर्डिंगली. सो इफ़ योर प्राइस इज़ हायर, देयर शुड बी अ वेरी क्लियर रीज़न. इफ़ यू आर सेटिंग अप the higher prices for your product, so you have to clear that why are you setting so much high prices for your product. Is there are you having better reviews or more reviews than your competitor, or any more specialization or any more specific thing in your product? You have to tell each and everything. Okay, so your product price is also very important for you, so you have to work on it. Now product images. So product images, I shared the criteria before that how much like how images should be with which background and which width, height and all. You can see on post also, and I will share one more criteria also with you all. So here is a short description like your product images. Product, the feature highly quality images. Your images should be very which should be of very high quality. Okay, the same principle applies to your product page. It's telling about product images, so I have bolded it over here. You can read it properly, that images should be 100 pixels or larger in either height or width. Okay, so this should be this much pixels should be there in your image. This minimum sizes requirement enables the zoom function on its website. Zoom has been proven to enhance sale, so that there should be zoom enhancing feature. The smallest your file can be is 500 pixels, and the smallest number of the file can be of 500 pixels on its longest size. Okay, so this is a short information for you, so that you can keep in mind that how you have to set your image, and the detailed one I have shared, and I will share it again with you also. Okay, so move on to the next slide. It's Amazon review. We all have heard while product hunting, we keep in mind reviews also, that for USA it should be less than 400, at least 3 sellers in top 10 should have reviews less than 400, and in UK there should be reviews of at least 3 sellers in top 10 less than 200, or minimum 200, so whatever. So you all have heard about reviews. Okay, so now here also Amazon review is very important. So if your reviews will be good, Amazon has in recent time cracked down on fake reviews to ensure better integrity, so don't try to cheat the algorithm. So we have to be consistent, we have to be honest, and we don't have to do any illegal thing in that.